Claudio and Wheeler Yuta.
Moxley Jericho last week. Punk and Moxley. Claudio and Steamboat, the sycophant.
WTIX.com.
Honestly, it feels even better tonight. Thank you. I don't really... So, I'm just... Now is your chance.
Well, Claudio.
Look at this.
You kidding? And I'm going to tell you something, man. For 34 years... This is it in your life.
Somebody comes up to you and be like, man, you me going, that's the reason why you're still here. That's the reason why for over 30 years. And don't you think just because I'm...
Let's do it.
I will see you next week in Cleveland.
So when you're in front of a legend like Ricky Steamboat.
Here with Ruby Soho, and we're at the bit to get our hands on you. My hand.
Next week, let's do it. Next week, tomorrow.
Oh my God, is that Private Party?
Man, Chad. Introducing the challenger. Private Party were granted this opportunity. Party, he said he wanted Private Party.
AEW World Tag Team
Relationship, a tough road to get to this from a big victory there. They ruled the Seven Kingdoms before descending into war. Championship is on the line when Hook looks to make his first defense against Private Party. They've shown a lot of confidence.
You're right, JR. Take the big man off his feet.
Wrestle faster and harder than they would.
Ronnie, they did use that properly. As did...
Explosion, though, by Swwerve to the
nice.
Swwerve puts on the... By Isaiah Cassidy, takes down Swwerve Strickland. Go anywhere.
Dragons will rule
Them, but just like everyone else.
At McDonald's.
And let go. Stay 2 nights and get a free night. Feel the difference with Downing.
Steeper, no matter what.
Party.
Hey, Shalbert, if they hit it, no question.
The flip of the wrist.
He didn't even try. Yeah, flick of the wrist.
Heels for Keith Lee.
He can do something very simplistic.
But what about
Hip toss. That's the biggest hip toss I've ever seen in 30.
And the kids are hanging in here, and they really are.
Center in Cleveland, Ohio? It will be
Swwerve. He can't believe it. These kids.
I don't think the challengers are going to go down tonight. That's still my opinion.
this match, and still AEW World.
You gotta hand it to Private Party. They came in this match a show of respect from Keith Lee.
But after what we saw earlier this week on Dynamite,
Solo up. Hobbs, my man.
I'm from. Your word is your bond.
Sir, is my bond. Championship. Introducing
Is the reality. Zack Clayton. It's a shame. I will win the FTW.
Mark Henry would say that.
Handsome Devil, El Diablo Wapo. But Hook
Bronson.
he is the FTW champion.
Yeah.
Hook's got the momentum. Hook's got Clayton from the Jersey Shore.
Family vacation.
Exactly.
the winner of this match, and still.
He remains the FTW champion, the cold-hearted.
Real cute, a tough guy. But you know what it looks like to me, Hook?
we also
Well, now you got it. By you putting your hand...
Loves the Acclaimed.
On their partner, Rush's own flesh and blood of the House of Black set to come. Matthews flanked.
Bring the House of Black.
To take on the Dark Order in a quarterfinal.
In that tournament coming up in our main event later on.
On Puerto Rico, weighing 185 pounds.
Matthews, the shotgun drop kick.
Sprint champion in high school.
Cranium there. Kicked it into the next county here in Charles.
Showing his strength.
There it is.
Knee strike, the pump, handle Matthews. And if you're Dark Order, you've got to be offers of Julia
Big
Hart.
fan of Miro. I'd like to see him. And there's Miro.
And not the offer of the House of Black.
There she is.
You just laid him out, and look at the face of Miro.
Into the tournament.
Jeez, do you think so? I mean,
Stories.
Miro calling for the House of Black with much more than the...
before you open your mouth, the women's Reba. What is
Give me that. You've got to go.
Sit back and watch the shit.
Definitely not toxic people. No.
Done. Is your mind right? You lost watching, and we'll be waiting.
This contest is set for one fall with a
week on AEW Dark Elevation.
Love this ring entrance.
Has to get that Swiss Army knife on her.
But once again, Penelope's back, and she's on fire.
Here tonight, and she could certainly do so with a victory over the number 3 swing.
Look at this.
Athena is 24th live from the Wolstein Center in Cleveland, Ohio. So it will go down this Wednesday. Attempt by Penelope.
Oh, nice.
Had the bastard pack in the AEW All-Atlantic Championship.
Call Bruce. Bruce Wayne.
Season coming soon to HBO Max.
Long-lasting light scent, no heavy perfumes, and no...
Alive with
Need to keep it secret. And if you want to save by bundling home and car...
Good impression. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Bottom of the barrel.
the threat of war.
The minute I go, then I'm gone. Just a pea-sized score of 5 to 6 out of 10. 12 hours after.
We are all about to witness history.
Into the barricade at the feet of her husband. Cut.
Face. Beautiful. Goddess.
PBS Championship, but at every turn, the
She made those wings by herself. No! Out of her face next. Oh, wow. Nice move, but they took out her.
To the midsection of Athena.
Number one in your heart, but he's not number one in this win.
Here we go. It will be Moxley. It will be
with losing. I'm not okay with losing, Ricky. Up next.
Well, how about this? Live next week
on Collide. FTR's Dax Harwood will go one-on here on TNT. The House of Black will take on Dark Order on Sunday, September 4th. And the AEW Women's World Championship is
on TBS.
Welcome to be a walk in the park for the Trustbusters. But I gotta be honest, Orin, how the Trustbusters are getting one step closer to become. We had a trios match. And we won, baby.
Well, Mark, that's my line.
No event. We are moments away. The Trustbusters are best friends, advancing to the
main event is a Rampage semifinal match.
Ari Daivari trying to buy his way to Orange Cassidy. Look at the power.
That kid's going to be a failure.
Take it easy.
Freshly squeezed orange.
Tenured teams in the tournament, but after what...
They have the advantage, especially over the Trustbusters.
And they don't make a great team. I mean, that's all Chris
Power. He definitely is the heater, as we would say.
Goes behind Ari Daivari, Slim J, meeting of the minds. Chuck, yeah, he's long tenured. Fixture on the independent.
Kicking Ari Daivari around, this rich punk who put together.
Fall to his ass, nothing.
Marco Boudreaux hammering Chuck Taylor. Ari Daivari center in picture. Don't go anywhere.
Nothing quite like
those who cannot fight for themselves.
Shanked your life for weeks. A pain so intense, you could miss.
In line when my son's tooth fell out. Nancy made such a big deal out of it.
My relationship with my credit cards wasn't good. I got a low-rate personal loan from SoFi. I finally feel like a grown-up.
Be right.
With Best Western Rewards, stay 2 nights and get a free night. Book now at bestwestern.com.
Get benefits that add up to more than $225 in value rate plan. Only at T-Mobile.
Has built-in technology to digitally control how much.
That's quick. You got a strawberry bag?
Here's to that classic, delicious taste.
Will not be a tyrant and rule through terror.
We are family.
Starting.
Trios Championship Tournament.
Here comes six.
Look out, Loretta.
Oh, but
wow, look at this.
No doubt.
Been wrestling with him for over 3 months a few years ago. Nice.
It's pretty damn brazen as well. Yeah, that's tangled, big man. For us to say, we're not dealing with this monster.
Parker Boudreaux, friends. Parker Boudreaux, an absolute
plates getting smashed all around here. Look at this.
Knees in the corner.
You better hurry.
Again, great teamwork from best friend. And CM Punk will fight to unify.
Danielson or Jericho?
I go Danielson.
Boy, Jay's impressive here, guys.
Yeah, he is, man.
When you were 13.
12.
Trouble for Trent Beretta.
Oh, Chucky can't even reach him.
Oh, the spear!
Yeah,
oh, man.
Beautiful.
That connected on the jaw.
Here we go. Sonny jumps up.
Sonny did her damage right there.
This would be an upset.
Oh, my God. He's going to win. Serious trouble here.
I thought it was a White Walker, but it's Danhausen. This.
Double choke slam.
Look good for
Cassidy on the shots.
and freshly squeezed orange.
And the best friends advance to the Rampage tonight on Rampage.
Thumbs up to Orange Cassidy.
We are just days away from our return to Cleveland, Ohio, and the Wolstein Center, JR.
Ladies and gentlemen, live for the World Championship.
Garcia, whose side are you on?
Barkanku da zuwa wannan channel tawa mai albarka. Sunana Ahmad Yusuf. Ni nake jagoranta wannan channel din. A wannan bidiyon za mu yi bayani kan Fineto da ma wasu bayani akan cryptocurrency da ma dai sauran wasu coins da mutane suke amfani da su. Wato a bayanin da shi Fineto suka fitar a wancan satin cewa 15 ga wata jiya kenan cewa za su fitar da wani tsari wanda zai taimaka wajen yin lock off din shi ainihin coins ɗinka na FI da yadda za ka tafi da shi idan sun gama KYC sannan sun yi launching ɗinsa. Wato shi abinda ake nufi da lock off a FI ana nufin cewa ranar da suka yi launching ɗinsa shi ainihin lock off ɗin idan ka yi cewa nawa za ka fara sakawa a cikin wallet ɗinka sannan kuma nawa za ka aji saboda gaba. To a tsarin gaskiya shi lock off ɗin za ka ga idan ka shiga ta Fineto wanda zan yi showing ɗinku ku gani a screen ɗin wayata wanda zan nuna muku shi a in practical ku gan shi yadda ake yi. To shi a lock off ɗin za ka ga idan ka shiga dashboard ɗin za ka ga ya rabu kaso biyu. Kaso na farko za ka ga ainihin cewa bayanin da ake akan kaso na farko cewa idan sun yi launching din FI din percentage nawa za ka fara cira sannan kuma nawa za ka bari. To idan ka duba a cikin dashboard din kamar yadda zan nuna muku za ka ga percentage daga 25 har zuwa percentage 200. To abinda ya kamata mutane su yi la'akari a nan shine idan ka saka percentage 25 to ka nuna cewa za ka ɗau a cikin kaso 200 na FI ɗinka za ka ɗau kaso 25 a cikin kaso 200 kenan. Sannan sauran kuma a cikin kaso 200 in ka sa kaso 25 kana nufin kaso 25 za a ajiye maka, sauran kasan duk kana so su tafi wallet ɗinka daga ranar da aka yi launching ɗinsa ka yi fasting ɗin KYC kenan. So abinda kake nufi kenan. So abinda mutane su yi la'akari kenan, abinda FI suke so kada ka saka gaskiya a 25. Ba wai na ce idan ka saka kayi dafi bane ba, amma abin la'akari anan idan son samu ne ka saka shi a 90%. Yawa idan ka sa shi a 90% ka nuna cewa a kaso 200 za ka bar musu kaso 90 sannan za a baka sauran. To idan ka yaka saboda su ainihin FI ba sa so gaskiya FI ya yawaita sannan a nan mutane saboda ba sa so darajarsa ta kare, saboda ana kyautata zaton idan suka yi launching ɗinsa komai daidaita ba zai zo a ƙasa da dala 500 ba a yanda ake ta kiyashi kenan. Su kaga idan kowa ya cire FI ɗinsa to gaskiya darajarsa za ta kare. To shi yasa suke so su bar kai ka bar wani kaɗan cire kaɗan sai ka bar ragowar a ciki zuwa ɗan wani lokaci. To bari kuma mu je bayani zuwa layi na gaba, tunda na ce muku idan ka buɗe fejin lock off za ku ga bayani page B kenan. Ma'ana layi na farko shine wanda ne muku bayani, sai kuma layi na biyu wanda zan muku bayani yanzu. Wato shi layi na biyu shi kuma shekara ce, cewa idan ka ajiye percentage ɗinka na a kaso 200 ka ajiye percentage 90, to a wani lokaci kake so ya sauka ya je cikin wallet ɗinka. To da farko za a ga abu ne sai ya ragu, ɗigo ne ya ragu, a layin ya ragu kaso 4. Kaso na farko za ka ga ya sa wata 6. Kaso na farko ya sa wata 6. Kaso na farko ya sa lokacin da aka yi launch ɗinsa kenan. Shin lokacin da aka launch ɗinsa za ka kwashe kuɗin gaba ɗaya ko yaya? Sai kaso na biyu shine wata 6. Sai kaso na uku shekara 1. Sai kuma kaso na ƙarshe shekara 3. To idan ka sa shi a shekara a wata na farko, kaso na farko, to kana nufin kai fa gaba ɗaya zaka cire kuɗinka kenan. Zaka cire coins ɗinka na 5. Idan ka sa a kaso na biyu, kana nufin cewa kai zaka cire shi bayan wata 6, abinda ka ajiye tafi wallet ɗinka ta 5. Idan ka sa a kaso na uku, kana nufin cewa bayan shekara 1 kana so ya tafi a cikin account ɗinka na 5, wallet ɗinka na 5. Idan ka sa a kaso na ƙarshe, kana nufin cewa za ka cire shi bayan shekara 3. So wannan shine cikakken bayani game da lock off, wanda yanzu zan nuno muku screen ku gani a aikace. Wannan a bayani na bayan ku bayani kenan, sannan kuma zan nuna muku shi a screen ku gan shi a aikace. Bari mun shiga kan wayar.